Hello students, today we are going to see the theorem. The sum of any two sides of a triangle is greater than third side. Now here we have, first we draw the figure. In this figure let us see, given triangle ABC is any triangle. To prove, we have to prove BA plus AC greater than BC, BA plus BC greater than AC, and AC plus BC greater than AB. We have to prove this. Now construction, on take point D on ray BA such that AC is equal to AD. Now opposite sides of, now proof, in triangle ACD these two sides are congruent, therefore these two angles are congruent. Now by adding this ACB, we will see how we solve this problem next. Now first item, given triangle ABC is any triangle. To prove BA plus AC is greater than BC, BA plus BC greater than AC, and AC plus BC greater than AB or BA, AB. We have to prove this. Now construction, take point D, on ray BA such that AC is equal to AD, Now join points C and D. This is construction. Now proof. In triangle ACD, here AC is equal to AD, this is construction. Now we know that opposite angles of congruent sides are congruent, therefore angle ACD congruent to angle ADB. Therefore angle ACD is equal to angle ADC. Write down in bracket opposite angles to congruent sides. Now these two angles are congruent. Now in this left hand side add angle ACB. These two angles are congruent. If we add this angle to the left hand side, then this angle is greater than this angle. Therefore angle ACB plus angle ACD is greater than angle ADC. Sum of these two angles is greater than this angle. Now we can write ACB plus ACD as BCD. Therefore, angle BCD is greater than angle ADC is written as angle BDC. Angle BDC. That is, this angle is greater than this angle. Therefore, angle opposite to side opposite to greater angle is greater. Therefore, BD is greater than opposite side of this angle is BC. Is greater than BC. Write down in bracket sides opposite to greater angle is greater. Now BD is written as BA plus AD. BA plus AD is greater than BC. Now put value of AD. We can put value of AD is AC. Therefore, BA plus, in place of AD, write down AC is greater than BC. Write down in bracket since AD is equal to AC. AD is equal to AC. This is first. BA plus AC greater than BC. Now, similarly, write down, we can prove that BA plus BC greater than AC. BA plus BC greater than AC and AC plus BC greater than AB. Now this is the proof of this theorem. Now we will see examples in problem set 3.4, that is practice set, and on practice set 3.4. Write down first example. In the figure, point A is on the bisector of angle XYZ, if AX is equal to 2 centimeter, then find AZ. Now here, this is the figure. Here we have given this point is Y. Angle XYZ. This point is A. Now let us see in the figure. In the figure, point A is on bisector of XYZ. Is on bisector of XYZ. Therefore, these two angles are congruent. And if AX is equal to 2, we have given this is 2 centimeter. We have to find value of AZ. Now first we write, given point A is on the bisector of angle XYZ. This point is on bisector, therefore by theorem, any point on the bisector is equidistant from the sides of this angle. Therefore, we can write this as AX is equal to AZ. But we have given value of AX is 2 centimeter. Therefore, AZ is 2 centimeter. This is the answer. Now write down. First write down given point A is on the bisector of angle XYZ. Therefore, by theorem, any point on the bisector of angle is equidistant from sides of angles. Sides of angles. Sides of angle. Therefore, AX is equal to AZ. AX is equal to AZ. But we have given value of AX. AX is equal to 2 centimeter. But AX is equal to 2 centimeter. Therefore, AZ is also 2 centimeter. This is the answer. Question number 2. Write down question number 2. In the figure, angle RST is equal to 56 degree. Segment PT perpendicular to ray ST. Segment PR perpendicular to ray SR. And segment PR congruent to segment PT. Find the measure of angle RSP. State the region for your answer. State the region for your answer. Now here, first we draw the figure. We have given this figure. We have given angle RST. This point is P. Now, let us see in figure. In the figure, angle RST is equal to RST. This angle is 56 degree. Segment PT perpendicular to ray ST. Segment PR perpendicular to ray SR, and PR congruent to PT. These two are congruent. Find the measure of angle RSP. We have to find this angle. Now here, in triangle PRS and triangle PTS, these two angles are congruent, each of 90 degree. These two are congruent. This is given, and this side is common side. This is congruent. Therefore, now this is right angle triangle. Therefore this is hypotenuse. Therefore, by hypotenuse side test, these two triangles are congruent. Now corresponding angles of congruent triangles are congruent. Therefore, these two angles are congruent. Let us we consider this as x, and by using this we can find the value of this angle. Now write down, in triangle PRS and PTS. In triangle PRS and triangle PTS. Angle PRS congruent to angle PTS, each of 90 degree. That is, we have given these are perpendiculars. Given side PT, side PR congruent to side PT. This is also given. And SP or PS, side PS congruent to side PS, common side. Therefore, by, or write down, instead of side, write down this as hypotenuse PS congruent to hypotenuse PS, common side. Therefore, by hypotenuse side test, these two triangles are congruent. Triangle PRS congruent to triangle PTS. Now corresponding angles of congruent triangles are congruent, therefore these two angles are congruent. Therefore angle RSP congruent to angle PST. Write down corresponding angles of congruent triangles. Now let we consider this as angle RSP is equal to angle PST is equal to x degree. Therefore, now angle RST is equal to sum of these two angles. Now angle RST is equal to angle RSP plus angle PST. Write down sum of angles. Now put values from this x plus x. Therefore, now put value of angle RST. RST is given 56. Therefore 56, RST is 56 is equal to 2x. Therefore x is equal to 28 degree. 56 upon 2, that is 28. X is 28. Therefore this angle RSP is also 28. Therefore angle RSP is equal to 28 degree. This is the answer. Now question number 3. Question number 3. In triangle PQR, PQ is equal to 10 centimeter PQ is equal to 10 centimeter, QR is equal to 12 centimeter, PR is equal to 8 centimeter. Find out the greatest. Find out the greatest and the smallest angle of the triangle, and the smallest angle of the triangle, Now from this given, first we draw the figure. Suppose this is greater QR and this point is P. Here R is smaller, therefore this point is P. Now here QR is equal to 12 centimeter, PR is 8 centimeter and PQ is 10 centimeter. By given values, first we draw the figure. Now here, first write down given in triangle PQR, PQ is equal to 10 centimeter, QR is equal to 12 centimeter and PR is equal to 8 centimeter. Here 12 is greater than 10 and 12 is also greater than 8. Therefore here 12 is the side of QR. Therefore QR is greater than 12 is the greatest side, and side opposite to greatest side, angle opposite to greatest side is greatest angle. Therefore now opposite angle of this is angle P, that is angle QPR. Therefore the greatest angle is angle QPR. Write down in bracket, since angle opposite to greatest side is greater. Now this is the greatest angle and we have to find smallest angle, and also and 8 is less than 10 and 8 is less than 12. Therefore 8 is the smallest side. 8 is the smallest side. Now angle opposite to this, angle PQR. Therefore the smallest angle is angle PQR. Write down in bracket, since angle opposite to smallest side is smaller. This is the answer. Thank you.